Evening, friends. Medical News Wrap-Up for April 30th, 2026, covers major FDA regulatory shifts, cutting-edge drug approvals, and breakthrough scientific discoveries from around the globe. 1. Major regulatory shifts. FDA embraces AI and real-time data. The landscape of clinical trials changed today with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, announcing major steps to implement real-time clinical trials, RTCT. The shift, moving away from the traditional 60-year-old model where data takes years to reach regulators, the FDA is now leveraging AI to view safety and effectiveness data as it is collected. Pioneer partnerships. AstraZeneca and Amgen will be the first to share clinical trial data in real time, aiming to eliminate the long pauses between trial phases and speed up life-saving drug approvals. Safety update. The FDA also released results from its largest ever testing of infant formula, confirming high safety standards while promising tighter oversight on chemical contaminants. 2. Breakthrough clinical news. Cancer, noses, and T cells. Today's top scientific headlines include cracking the code of one of our primary senses and a first-ever view of the immune system in action. Smell decoded. Scientists have finally mapped millions of neurons in mice to discover that smell receptors in the nose are arranged in a highly organized hidden map rather than being random. Precision killers. For the first time, researchers captured a 3D view of killer T cells destroying cancer with astonishing precision, forming a tiny contact zone that protects healthy neighboring cells. Vitamin D boost. A small study released today shows that daily low-dose vitamin D supplements could potentially boost breast cancer treatment success by 79%, helping the cancer vanish during chemotherapy. 3. New drug approvals and pharma updates. Recent weeks have seen a surge in oral alternatives to previously injectable-only treatments. Weight loss innovation. The FDA recently approved Foundayo, or Orforglipron, the only GLP-1 weight loss pill that can be taken at any time without food or water restrictions. Hearing loss first. Regeneron's Otarmeni received accelerated approval as the first-ever gene therapy for genetic hearing loss. HIV treatment. The FDA approved Advinso, doravirine/islatravir, as a once-daily tablet for adults with HIV-1 who are already virologically suppressed. 4. Public health alert. Childhood obesity trends in India. A massive study involving over 5 lakh participants highlights a growing health crisis in India. Stats. Nearly 7% of school children in India are now obese, with northern India showing the highest prevalence at 8.58%. Hotspots. Arunachal Pradesh and Delhi topped the list for obesity rates, while Manipur reported the lowest. 5. Today's FDA Advisory Committee meetings. The Oncologic Drugs Advisory Committee is meeting today to review 2 critical new applications from AstraZeneca. Breast cancer, reviewing camizestrant for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Prostate cancer, reviewing Truqap, capivasertib, in combination with abiraterone for PTN-deficient metastatic prostate cancer. Cardiovascular protection with GLP-1 receptor agonists may benefit patients undergoing certain transcatheter procedures, according to 2 observational studies. When used as an adjunct to transcatheter aortic valve replacement, TAVR, tirzepatide reduced heart failure, HF, events in the 1 year after the procedure. MedPage today. Tattoos and sarcoidosis. Tattoos have long been recognized as potential triggers of cutaneous sarcoidosis lesions. After having her eyebrows tattooed, a 46-year-old woman developed sarcoidosis. Unusually, the lesions appeared not only at the tattooed sites but also at distant, non-tattooed locations such as the upper back and the elbows. Lara Said and colleagues from the Department of Hematology of Tishreen University Hospital, Latakia, Syria, reported this unusual case, which underscores the systemic nature of sarcoidosis and reminds clinicians that tattoo-associated cutaneous sarcoidosis can be the first visible manifestation of a multisystem granulomatous disease, Medscape. Earlier dual therapy. For decades, type 2 diabetes management has followed a familiar pathway. Begin with lifestyle modification and metformin, then add medications sequentially if glycemic control remains inadequate. But evidence from randomized trials is prompting renewed debate about whether the traditional start low, go slow approach should give way to earlier dual therapy in some patients. For example, the Verify trial, published in 2019 in The Lancet, found that starting patients with newly diagnosed type 2 diabetes on a combination of vildagliptin and metformin significantly prolonged glycemic durability compared with metformin alone. Medscape. Please hit the like button on this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the fast-moving world of medicine. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Disclaimer: compiled information. The audience/viewers must verify the contents before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be responsible for any harm.